Hello, hello, hello. Is everyone ready for an early Skyrim stream? Because I sure am. It's time for us to play. I'm going to put us on the live scene. I've just had to go in to press continue. Does anyone remember what we were doing last time? Because I certainly do not. I think I really don't remember what we were doing at all, which is not an ideal situation. However, it's fine. What's the worst? What's the worst that could happen? I feel like we probably did a lot of exploring. We maybe did a couple of quests. I don't remember exactly what it was we did. And that's fine. You know, that's absolutely fine. Many bears? There's always many bears. That doesn't narrow it down. But hello, Jay. Welcome in again. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh, 4 feathers. Look at that. What an eager beaver. So we have a level up available, which we've not used yet. Let's have a look. What do we want to do? There's a book here. Should we get this book for Neloth? That sounds like a good idea, right? We love getting books. Once he's finished a co-op Isaac run with Lydia. Ah, okay. They're really fun, those the co-op on Isaac. Because they did already have I think I've gone to the wrong place. But that's fine. Oh, crumbs! That's what we needed to do. We have vampirism. Let's load quickly. Load. Let's go to this one here. Yeah. So we need to find a shrine real quick. To study. Oh right, the vampirism. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. That's so funny. Right. Where we'll have a shrine. I know we need to think somewhere very close. Dawnstar will probably have a shrine somewhere, right? And that's just round the corner. We've not made a shrine yet, so we can't. Because the further we travel, the more likely we're going to receive the vampirism, which is not really what we want.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I'm so tired. Right. Sorry, that's so mean. Who has a shrine? Like, I'm sure there should be something, right? I feel like Dawnstar is probably one of the places that probably wouldn't have anything, because Dawnstar, I'm gonna be completely real, like, Dawnstar is a little bit of a shithole. Also, I've just had a message. I'll just quickly check that, just in case I need to deal with that. Just one moment. Sorry about that. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? Oh, it's you. Oh no. Oh no. That doesn't look good. Hi Zayden, welcome in. It's early for you today. I would have thought, are you working at the moment? I didn't think you'd be able to stop by because of how early it is. We are currently trying to find a quick cure for our vampirism. No, you just woke up? Oh my gosh. Shall we go in here? Hello, Bellamy!
Comes my first visitor. Yes. Why don't you come in? You can... Let's talk.
You might have a shrine in here. If not, we might need to do a quick load. He doesn't have a shrine. Right, what we're gonna have to do... This is so funny. We're gonna need to find the nearest big city in order to actually cure our vampirism, because otherwise we're gonna have to go through like some weird hoops in order to cure it. Solitude? Would the Blue Palace have one? Hello, hello. How are you doing this afternoon? Right, there is going to be there's like a catacombs, right? Which means that in the catacombs there will be a shrine of Kinnerith, I believe, or something similar. Not Kinnerith. The other one. I say the other one, there's like 9 gods, but the deaf one. But the sparkly skin? No. Oh dear. Oh wait, we've got our big boy move on. That's not very useful here. Okay, 1 minute, let's see. We need Thunderbolts. Oh, speaking of Thunderbolt, I'm gonna be watching I think it's called Thunderbolt Fantasy, which is like a Chinese puppet show later tonight. So I've got the theatre. Oh, ow. I just walked into a Scalabob. I did. That's fine. We need a shrine. Is there one in here? Hall of the Dead. Right, okay. Hall of the Dead. Is there... Please be a shrine in here. Akatosh, is it? No, Akatosh is the dragon one, right? Who's the dead one? That's a shield. There. RK. I should really know that because RK is like the one that most dark elves pray to. They pray to RK and Azura a lot.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
I think she's on one of the lists, isn't she? Is she on the list of waifus? Thunderbolt Fantasy is cool. Yeah. So I didn't know it was a thing. But one of my friends who stops by every now and then, Goose, he is like full on obsessed. He's doing like an art piece on it at the moment. And he's super excited and wanted to show it to everyone. So after I go to the theatre later tonight when I come home, I'm going to be watching that with Goose. And maybe a couple of other people, depending who wants to turn up. Okay, right, so we should... Let's check on magic and then active effects. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so we're no longer under the course of... Hello. Hello, Ricky. We've just cured ourselves of vampirism. I'm not gonna finish that. Okay. We're gonna do the books, right? The books for Neloth. Right, book. A minute, if we go journal and then show on map. Yippee! Oh, do we need to fight this dragon again a second time? Hey, how are you doing? Or is it oh, I hate it when it thunders. I used to be so genuinely terrified. I still have a phobia of thunder and lightning, but it was to the extent where even when it happened in video games, I would have mild panic attacks. It was not good. Jay will remember there was this we played Minecraft with Tackit mods and stuff, right? And there was this mod where you could breed bees. It was like a bee mod that we really enjoyed. However, some of the bees had this effect where, speaking of Goose, we was talking about you before. Yeah, so there was this yeah, the bees would cause lightning storms. And so we had to use cheats over and over again to keep changing the weather, because I would like have a full-on freak out every time it would get stormy because of these stupid bees. Well, that was easy. What's going on there? Why are there... Oh, the vampires? Okay, cool. Good to know. My thingy... Was it your crash outs? No! We were talking about how we were going to watch Thunderbolt Fantasy later tonight. Because I've got the theatre, and then when I come home, we're going to be watching Thunderbolt Fantasy. And we were talking about that. Unless you don't want to do that anymore. Yippee! Yeah, yippee! Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay. Oh, hi, Scapegoat. I'm so sorry. I was tabbed out of the YouTube for some reason. How are you doing today? I'm so glad you managed to stop by at such an early stream. It's unusual for me to be streaming this early, because usually I have work at this time. Hi, shut up. Hi, Mage. Right, okay. Wind and sand. There we go. These are some decent stuff here as well. It was for the best to confiscate it from you? Yeah. You did like your bees in that. You have a weird glitch where your carrots kept getting covered in weird bee thing from those tree things? Oh my gosh. How's it going? It's going great actually. We've got a busy day ahead of us today, so that's why we're doing an early stream. I did say it was going to be longer than usual, but I sort of just lost track of time. I had quite a fat lie-in, which is very unusual for me. I normally wake up super, well, I say super early, but like, you know, early considering you don't have work, you know? So I normally naturally always wake up at around sort of 8 AM or a little earlier, depending. However, today I slept in until I think it was around 11:30, honestly. It was a really long lie-in, right? Really long. I must have needed that sleep. And then got myself some brunch. Also, this is the thing, right? With my the whole having like control over the lightning in my hands, it kind of, I don't know, it feels like you're in control of it. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Oh, we don't actually need to discover that because that is the golden glow, and we'll need that for the Thieves Guild quest anyway. I thought that was something else. Let's actually level up because let's increase our magicka. Right, what were we leveling? That's the main reason why I didn't do it, because I forgot what I was doing and I didn't want to admit that I forgot what I was doing. But here we are. Was it this? Merchant any type of item. Yeah, we were working towards this, right? But we're not going to be able to get there yet anyway, so. This is the villain art the whole time. I don't think we need to do any more buying and selling prices being better, because I think we have enough gold to not worry about that. Let's save the point. Let's save the point. It's open the villain arc. There's nothing but the villain arc. Right, this Wind and Sand book, right, that I've got. He's gonna want it back. But I kind of need to read it for my channel, right? You're good? Oh, that's great. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah. We're, I keep getting distracted. We've got a busy day today. Because I've had this week off of work. I've not really done anything with it, like, but you know, it's fine. Distracted by what? By myself. I'm just I'm a walking distraction. What should we do? Let's do this. Rena, you read another... You did? Did you do that last night when you were trying to sleep? I'm so proud of you. By the way, so theatre is very satisfying. You did it a bit ago? What, today? But yeah, tonight I'm going to see a play. We're seeing Dracula at the theatre, and I've never seen. I've seen, obviously, you know, movies of Dracula, you know, like I've seen a lot of movies, such like Christopher Lee ones and that, R.I.P. However, I've never actually seen it done in like a sort of play, like only with movies. Why is the music starting now? So I'm really excited to see how they do that, because it's a very different form of media. No, you tried so hard to distract me. You really did. You gotta go. Bye-bye. Only movies? What? Do I not have any magicka potions? Well, that's not ideal. You had to shave off your hair today? Oh, I'm sorry. I know that must be, you know, sort of like hard to sort of get used to. Do I even want to bother with these guys? Do I want to just sort of leave them to it? Oh, I do need to sort of get past them, actually. I think it's one of those that when you initially do, like, shave all your hair off, it's very difficult to sort of get used to it first, and it is, you know, it's very emotional because it's easy to have like an attachment to your hair. Why are there so many bandits? But I think, you know, once you sort of come to terms with it, and once it, you know, you get used to it, you know, you might even like it. You never know. But I am sorry. I know it must be hard. You should enchant your gloves with mana regen. Oh, you know what I do need to do? Thank you for reminding me, actually. Right. You'd love to go to the theatre, but there's only 2 in the country and it's very expensive. Yeah, see, we're quite lucky. In the UK, there are so many theatres. Like, most cities will have either a theatre or they'll have like a city hall where people will put on performances, like amateur performances and things like that. You have a super strong Ricky. Yeah, but there's like a lot of different people that put on different performances and stuff, and I tend to go and see performances, either plays or other things, quite often. A lot with my dad. We have a very sort of close relationship, and I think what are the things we've got upcoming? Like, I know we're going to see Darren Brown later in the year. That'll be really fun. I've already seen Darren Brown live, and I'm looking for my phone to look at my calendar, but my phone is being used as my camera, so I can't do that. Was I gonna say something else? Magicka regen. Right, okay, yeah, 1 minute. I'm just tabbing out for a second because we need to check what stone gives mana, magicka regen, Skyrim. The Apprentice Stone. Apprentice Stone regenerates magicka at 100% increased rate. Cost of taken twice as much magic damage. Right, so where is the Apprentice Stone? Is the Apprentice Stone where is that? 1 minute. Apprentice Stone. Let's see. Is that near Dawnstar? Yeah, it's in the middle of the swamp. Have we already gone that? Because, right. Where's my damn phone? Sorry, I'm not on my phone. Chat phone is being used for tracking. We're not gonna. This shit happens to me every damn day. Honestly, I'm so stupid. I wish I wasn't, but here we are. It's, you know, it's just, it is what it is. I can't help how I am. Right, Apprentice Stone. Let's do blah 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 blah. Apprentice Stone. Morphle Apprentice Stone. Yes. I mean, two things can be true at the same time. You know? Take that back, no. Always loved having long red hair, but now I guess I have to learn to live with no hair for a time. Yeah, I think it's one of those where you're going to really struggle for a long time coming to terms with it, but once you get there, you know, I feel like it's harder because it feels like there's not much of a choice there with the reason why you had to remove your hair, and I'm so sorry about that. That's genuinely awful. But you know, it is one of those where you will come to terms with it, and you'll learn to love yourself regardless. Right, let's go back here. It's talking shit about my friend. I know. But I am stupid. It's fine to be a little bit stupid. Everyone is a little bit stupid sometimes, you know? We'll take this gold as well, because why not? I think we did... do I want to go that way? No. Thank you. No, of course, honestly. It's... You know, I can't imagine how difficult it is at the moment. Stupid face is so mean. Oh, sippy sips. Okay, we'll have some sippy sips. Thank you. No. Oh, there's a dragon there. That's so pretty. Like, look at the moon. Look at that. Oh yeah, I don't know, I'm sure I spoke about it in one of my earlier streams, but do you remember when people are trying to theorize that Skyrim is like the Fallout universe, but like in the far future, and that's why there's like magic and stuff because of the radiation. It's eventually sort of turned into all of this like stuff, and the world's just like healed essentially, right? So like the Elder Scrolls in general, the whole universe is actually that. However, that is the main reason why it can't be the case. The fact that there are two moons here. Me. That makes no sense. It doesn't even have... Exactly. The radiation also made a second moon. They must have done that. That must be how it happened. If you were forced to lose your hair, you'd be so distraught by hearing someone say it's okay. Oh no, I think sometimes everyone just needs to hear that it's going to be okay. I think, you know, and it's one of those things where, while it's maybe not okay right away, and as cliche as it sounds, saying it's going to be okay, you know, it will be eventually. It may take some time, but, you know, you'll get there. Everyone just seeing a second moon because of the radiation. That's what people are saying. Like, the second moon is because of the radiation. Like, I've read and sort of like heard so many different theories on like the Fallout universe, Elder Scrolls universe, things like that. Some of the Fallout lore is getting like kind of messy because like with Fallout, as people know, the first couple of Fallout games, Fallout 1 and 2, and I believe like Brotherhood and Tactician and stuff like that, blah blah blah, were created by, oh, there's a ruby dragonclaw here, and there's a ghost, a spooky ghost. Oh, okay. That's fine. So they were written and created by different developers. And then Bethesda took over with Fallout 3, right? They sort of kind of retconned some of the stuff, rewrote some of the stuff, made it a little bit messy. And then with Fallout 4, they again rewrote more, which is why myself, I prefer Fallout New Vegas, and a lot of Fallout fans prefer New Vegas because it was made by a lot of the team that made the original Fallout games, which is why it's so heavy on lore and it's got so good dialogue options. It's maybe not as good on like gunplay as some of the later Fallouts, like Fallout 4. Fallout 3 was pretty shocking for its gunplay though. Like you couldn't use the scopes and things like that. But yeah, so New Vegas is like the best for like lore accuracy. It still has like some inconsistencies, but like, you know, with a game that size, you're bound to run into a couple of things here and there. But then like Fallout 4 and then Fallout 76, I don't like talking about Fallout 76. I don't like admitting that happened. But I don't know, honestly. And Fallout Shelter as well, that was pretty shocking for like lore standpoint. But I mean, I kind of see Fallout Shelter as not really a Fallout game, it's just sort of there for fun, you know? The biggest theatre would be Monte Casinos, which is what named very highbrow place. Indoor recreation of the East European town. Food there is the best. Oh my gosh. Where is this scapegoat? Where is it that you what country are you from? Oh, why is there a spider in here? Hey buddy. Clearly the Elder Scrolls universe takes place after the events of Trigun? Yeah, clearly. That must be it. You got it in one. And Fallout 76 we show at Metroid Other M. Is that what it... Is that kind of the comparable? Because I've never played any Metroids. The only experience I have of Metroid is watching you play it. And I'll be honest, there's been a few times where I wasn't able to like sort of stay up, so I missed like a lot of the gameplay as well. Other M doesn't exist? Okay, good to know. So when are you playing it on stream so that I can experience it? It's in South Africa? Oh, that's so neat. I actually have I have a friend who's from South Africa in real life as well. He's currently in Northern Ireland, but he was born in South Africa, I believe. Some sippy sips, okay. No, stop. My favorite lore of any franchise? That is a very good question. Sorry, I'm just got some moisturizer for my hands. So I don't know why, but my hands have been getting super dry recently. I think it's because of the temperature change, but I will have some sippy sips and I will think about my favorite lore. Do you mean, like, so any franchises mean, including, like, books, movies, or, crumbs. I just got a user error. What happened there? Don't know. Favorite lore of all time is Kingdom Hearts? No, it is not. No, it is not. Can't keep up with that. Because if we're being specific to video games, my answer will probably be different. Because... Oh, wait. Okay, we're fine. Oh. Nice. Nice. Teldrin. I am pretty obsessed with the lore from Fear and Hunger, which is why I went into so much detail with learning about it. I think Fear and Hunger, it's like a one-man game pretty much. He's written it all himself, and there's so much there, and it goes through so many different themes. There's such a strong amount of lore there. I think I've gotten lost, which is not ideal. Teldron, you're in the way. Oh my gosh, am I lost? How have I done this to myself? Do I need to do this? Is it literally just a Warhammer there? Oh my gosh. Sorry, just a second. While I lock in, because I'm so distracted that I've gotten myself lost in a linear dungeon. Okay, right. In a linear fucking dungeon. Okay. Well, there's a trap there, but there's nowhere else to go, right? That was just treasure. So then we go this way. We go around here. Okay, and then the only way to go is this way. Okay. I think we've done it. Okay. Last year razor. Your favourite lore is Frambo and Little Misfortune? Oh my god, to be fair, the lore in Frambo and Little Misfortune is incredible, must admit. Those were really good. I haven't played them. I watched a lot of gameplay and I've watched a lot of like video essays on them. But yeah, they are very good. But if we're talking like book-wise, I'm trying to think. Because yeah, Little Misfortune killed me. I know, isn't it devastating? Wasn't it like the saddest thing? I was crying during that. It was so sad. I think I'm meant to drop down. Sploosh. Getting lost in a linear is an achievement. You should play Metroid. No. Oh, hello. I may play Metroid at some point, but I don't think I'd stream it. I think if I was playing Metroid, I'd probably just do it in like a voice call. I don't think I'd stream it. I'm happy to do it. I don't think I'd stream it live. Started overthinking, overanalyzing. And y'all. Yeah, honestly, there's so much there. Oh, there's a gem. Yay. I don't think that was worth that, but you know, it's fine. You don't have to, you're mostly joking. I know, but... Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, okay. Let's heal ourselves before we do that. We'll use our... Usually, yeah. I feel that, going into games blind. I think sometimes I like to know roughly, sort of like an idea of what the game is. Yeah, I like to know sort of roughly what the game's going to be. So I will sort of look up some of that, and sometimes I'll look up themes as well, because sometimes there are themes that I'm not interested in. Especially because I play a lot of indie games, and a lot of indie games tend to have a lot of hidden messages and stuff like that. So I like to sort of be warned before walking into really heavy storylines of, say, actually, I'm not gonna, like content warning stuff, you know? Like, it's not necessarily that I won't play those games, it's just that I'd prefer to have an idea that it's coming up, rather than go into it completely unaware of the themes that I'm about. Like, for instance, with Doki Doki Literature Club, right? I went into that completely blind. Like, completely blind. I was at a friend's house, and I was like, oh, what's this? You know, this looks cute. And he was like, yeah, you should play it. And it, I wasn't expecting, obviously, you wouldn't expect it unless you read the tags, which I didn't. And that, it was not a very nice experience. Because of that, like, if I knew what was sort of coming up, I would probably have been fine. Like, I was fine replaying it because I sort of knew what was coming. But yeah. But other than that, I tried to go in. Bard's College Quest? Yes! Bard's College Quest, yeah. You're into lore myths and that? Yeah. Yeah, I love like myths and that as well. I think I've mentioned it a few times, but I'm listening to Stephen Fry's Odyssey on the Greek deities at the moment, which is really good. And my sibling actually got me, he's so sweet. They're so sweet. They got me a they've been doing this for the past few years because they love that. They love that I love folklore and stuff, and they like sort of helping with that. So I have a book of like Japanese folklore, and they've also got me a book of like sort of witch legends and stuff like that as well. They also have a book of forest and I think river folklore as well. They said that they were happy to give them to me or to keep hold, because they're also super interested in this too. Which legend? Wait, which? Sorry. It's so cool you know more people from your country. Yeah. I think Skateboat maybe has a little bit of a delay on what it is. 27? Huh? Ebony Bow of Thunderbolts. Because I think with it being YouTube, I think maybe you start back on the old one. Because you love folklore? Yeah, I love folklore too. They give you a book of which legend? The book of legend did they give you? Huh? Oh, right. You're doing, that's my joke. Stop it. No, like legends of like witches. It's in my car. Otherwise, I would read the title. I can't remember. That's not fair. That's my joke. That's why it caught me off guard. I was like, there's no way. Yeah, wait. Owie. Yeah, it's currently in my car because, while it obviously does not belong in the car, it belongs, in, you know, my bookshelf. I have such a huge to be read pile at the moment that I'm almost wanting to keep it in the car just so that it's not there. You know? Just so that I can pretend it doesn't exist. It doesn't help in the Elder Scrolls lore that the stars in the sun aren't actually stars but instead holes in reality left by ancient gods. Your mind jumps around? No, don't apologise. No, not at all. Lore explanation why magic exists, because the mana from Etheria seeps through these holes in the sky. Ah. That's really cool. I'm sure, because I watch a lot of Fudge Muppets, the Epic Nate, and Camel Works, I believe. It's those three mostly that do a lot of the big boy Skyrim lore vids. Actually, you know what? I can literally go onto my YouTube right this second, and find them. Why is this happening? It just literally had a moment. The application was unable to... What is going on? Why is this happening? VTube Studio is just having a full meltdown today. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thanos snapped? No! Wait. Am I still here? Can you still hear me? Or has everything just broken? Oh, you can hear me? Okay, that's good. Okay, I think it's VTube Studio just being a little bit of a bitch. We're gonna close that and then we're gonna reopen it. 1 minute, if I go back onto Skyrim, can you see me running around? Is that still working? Or is that not working anymore either? She's gone for the realm of existence. I could still hear her voice. Shut up. Yeah, you can still see me walking around. Is that... Oh my god, leave me alone. There we go. Okay. Right, this is fine. Skyrim's fine. It's just me. I'm gone. I've poofed. I've poofed out of reality. You know what? VTube Studio was doing that thing again today, you know, Ricky. And I had to go back into our messages and search for VTube and copy paste the thingy. Hi, gone. Haha. Haha. Ha ha ha. A minute, let's end the task there. Do you need again? No, it's alright. I found it. Because I literally, cause I was so smart. I did it right off my own back and everything. You proud? I was gonna message you and then I was just like, wait a second, I can find this. It's gonna be here. If I search VTube in our messages, it'll come up. And it sure did. It's so proud. Right, unsaved game data may be lost on VTube Studio. Oh no. Okay. Also, our outfit today, we've gone for the 90s double denim look. I have not worn double denim in my life because honestly I thought it was a sin. But you know what? Today is a new day. We're double deniming. Denim. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. You've come in like a little bit of scuff while I am reloading VTube Studio up. Am I back? The drive that VTube Studio is almost full. Oh. Is this maybe why we're having issues? Probably. It's fine. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Oh, you know what probably is going on? It's probably because it's like recording stuff. Well, oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the subscription. The follower stopped you from verbally bombing. Yeah, sure. Let's uninstall some of these games real quick. Manage, uninstall, uninstall. And then that might help with what's going on. Uninstall this. There's just lots of stuff on here that I have it there because otherwise, if it's not there, it doesn't exist. I don't know if people have that, like the sort of object permanence thing. So I keep stuff there just so that I can make sure I go back to it, and then I never end up going back to it because, you know, got fetish nuts to know you're gonna fetish nuts? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Everyone is. Do you think we'll ever go back to Nuclear Nightmare? Because that's still downloaded there. Lethal Company, I don't think we're gonna play for a while, so I'll just uninstall that for now. But that's like nothing. This we can uninstall. This we don't need. This we don't need. Highly doubt it. Yeah, didn't think so. It was fun, but I don't know if it's one that we can really. Okay. For anyone who's interested on what's on my favorites list, by the way, because you know how on Steam you can have your favorites up at the top. We've got The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, we've got Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition, Fallout New Vegas, Fear and Hunger 1 and 2, Project Zomboid, Slay the Spire, and the Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. And then VTube Studio. So that's what's there at the moment. I think Fallout 4 is on there, but I don't have Fallout 4 downloaded at the moment, I don't think. I think I uninstalled it temporarily. You bought the last one? You did? Oh, also, Baldur's Gate 3 is up there as well, and Monster Hunter, I think, but it's because they're on a different drive, so they're not showing there at the moment. You've been playing Isaac Co-op a lot lately? Yeah, Jay actually mentioned it before, Myopic mentioned it before. The lo-fi one? Oh, you actually got it? Because I know we were talking about it the other day, weren't we? When I was saying that they added the new expansion with the kitchen stuff. And I thought it might be nice sometimes, because what we could... Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, anyway, yeah. Because I thought what I could maybe do is, because sometimes people had been requested the reading streams, but I wasn't a massive fan of how the reading stream went. Somewhat because the person who requested it didn't come, which, you know, sort of defeated the point of the request in a way. But also because it felt like I couldn't interact with people very well because I was having to read, and then also it, like, reading, because when I'm talking like this, even though I'm talking pretty much non-stop, you don't have to put on a voice, you just do yourself, you know, whereas when I'm reading, I tend to speak differently. I tend to put on a reading voice. Because, you know, that's, you know, it sounds better doing it that way. You just went to subscribe on Twitch? Oh, if that was you, was it floating away? Oh, so that's you. No, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's exhausting after a while. Yeah, it really is. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king. Your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. And then we create a verse here. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel we of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it. Okie dokie. Goodbye. Okay, right, so... Wait, where are we going then? Because we can't go further through this way. So I guess we have to go back up. Up, 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 up. When the pen isn't working? Wait. Have I missed something? Have I missed something? Do I really have to go all the way back? Is there not... Are you alive? Yes. Okay. Go Taldrin. Go Taldrin. Go Taldrin. Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, he's gonna unseal the door. Oh. No, I just suddenly got it. I just got what the joke was. I remember trying to do that a while ago. I can't remember what we were talking about initially. I think we were talking about posh fountain pens. That was it, wasn't it? Is that a wolf? Wolf, eagle, wolf. I have two wolves inside of me. There we go. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. I remember I was trying to be so clever about it. I was just like, how do I word this just right so it sounds like Is everyone gonna start coming up? Oh my god. I can't be bothered. This is just a lot of work, it feels like. Can't I just, like... Do I have to really wait for them to... Ow. Come one by one? Can't I just fight them all at once? As soon as you said the site, you lost. No, it was so good. It was so nearly there. Are you dead? Yeah.
My vengeance is at hand.
No. That's the only reason you wanted me to play Change, is so that you could get all of those. Where did all the dead bodies go? I forgot that I said that, actually. Oh, look, there's a... Should we just learn this shout real quick? Because, like, why not? Fury, Whirlwind, Spirit. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, are you paralyzed? That's bad. That's not very good. If you could meet more of the historical characters. Yeah, it would be so fun, honestly. Because I think you can meet a few of them, can't you? Yesterday was a good day for quotes. Yeah, yeah, it was. Oh, I didn't do the thing yet. I was gonna do it before stream today. You know, because the video you sent me, I was gonna do that, but then I ended up just not doing it, because of the aforementioned massive lion. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, is he dead? Oh. It randomly gave you the same quote. I mean, it's, to me, there aren't a lot of quotes. So it's one of those where the chance of it being the same quote is relatively high. I'm sure Jay could literally work out the stats on that. No, not that one, no. Because I believe, aren't there, that was the last quote, I think, wasn't it? Or was there another one? Was there 15? Just one in however many quotes there are? Yeah, but wouldn't it be more to get the same one again? Like, doesn't the probability, for instance, like when you roll a dice, if you get, like having a 6 is a 1 in 6, if it's a d6, obviously. But then having 2 6s would be like a 1 in, is it like 1 in 18 or something like that? I don't remember exactly. But doesn't it like go, like the probability? I don't know. One out of 36, if you're specifying. Oh, so it times is that by 6. So, okay, so there's 19 then. So, in order to get the 2 quotes in a row would be 1 out of 19 times the 1 out of 19. So it would be 19 times 19, right? Is that how it works? I believe. I've not done probabilities in such a long time, so I apologise if I've butchered my understanding of it. 19 times 19. Okay, 1 second. We got this. So if we do 9 times 9, that's 81. And then 10 times 7 is 100. So 181, is it? Is that right? Was that right? Or... Why is it already done the math? Oh, so I was wrong with my probability, but that's fine. Right, it's already done it, yeah. Crabbers. I hardly know it. Anyway, let's look at this. Let's look at these caves, and then we'll go back to Solitude, and we'll tell them about the verse. Is that another Sabertooth? I think it is. Not for long. Oh, yeah, so for brunch, I had this lobster bisque soup. It was so rich, and honestly, I hated it. It was, but didn't like it at all. Like, soup has no right being that rich. It had too much taste. I don't know how to explain it. It was too much. I didn't like it. Oh, it's a bear. Like, I love soup. Love soup. It was too much. Petition to claim that bisque is pronounced biscuit? Or either way. Odds of 1 in 361. You know what then? I've just suddenly realised, right? Going back to what you've literally just said. Biscuit, like Limp Biscuit. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. So come and get it. Yeah, going back to the probability of the quote then. 1 in 361. 1 in 361 is still that's pretty the probability is there, to be fair. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean it's still low, right? It's still, so I was thinking it was going to be much less than that, right? I thought it was going to be like 1 in, I don't know, 100 roughly. Not actually 100. I didn't know there were that many quotes though. I think changed really really threw down some quotes there for us, which not not entirely happy, not entirely unhappy about, I guess. Change the game. I kind of want to. Ooh, who's this? Is this a Kinnereth? I'll be taking your money, Kinnereth. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Yeah. I want to see this dragon because I saw there was a dragon over there, and I kind of want to go and see it because it might have a wall, or it might have one of the masks, like for the guy. Oh, also, Koi, we have a we have the apprentice stone and the lover stone. So the lover stone is on our crown, and then we hold the apprentice stone as well because we have the ethereal crown. Was that what we did last time, or was that? I think that must have been what we did last time. You know, because you know at the start I was just like, I don't remember what we did. Blah 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 blah. Now everything's coming back to me. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. There it is. He popped into existence. Up there. Do I need to scale that, or do I need to scale this? Yeah, that's it. You've been ignoring work, you'll be bouncing in and out. Yo, don't ignore work. Oh no, I've fallen down. And I cannot get up. No, thank you for stopping in though. I know that you're working at the moment. I appreciate you being here. Right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go round. And that's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's something to mine here. While we mine this, I'm just going to tab out real quick and check something. Just to make sure everything's running as expected. Because I was a little bit concerned with the other stuff sort of happening. Oh, hi, Nico. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Everything's going well at the moment. I hope you're having a good day. You're going to work for like 20 hours straight? That sounds awful, not gonna lie. Genuinely, wouldn't want to do that at all. Well, I hope work does go okay when you get there. Right, I'm gonna have a little sip. You know what's gonna be really fun is either, oh, I think it's gonna be Monday actually. Just checking now. On Monday, I'm gonna be doing another TTRPG with Fowie, Keeks, I think Belzy. I believe. All of which are really fun streamers as well, so if you haven't seen them already, you should go and check them out. All absolutely lovely people. But the TTRPG, it's going to be really fun because it's kind of like dungeon meshy, like Delicious in Dungeon, and I'm super looking forward to it. It's going to be so funny. I believe my weapon is a pan. I'm gonna be like a someone who like guards and like kind of like a paladin, a panadin. Panadin, that's it. But that's gonna be so fun. Oh, it looks like there's gonna be a ad break. We're just gonna continue though because I don't think you're gonna miss anything. Because it's just me trying to get to this dragon. I added this Seribot because I've seen quite a lot of people use it. Panadin Extra. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of people using the Seribot, and so I looked it up, and I thought, you know what, it'll be really useful for me to know when the ads are coming because I don't use pre-rolls. I do. I like that I said there's not going to be anything going on and then the dragon comes and attacks us. Sorry for anyone who is in ads at the moment. Like, we could pause it, but again, I don't really think we're missing much. Like, this isn't exactly the most, like, the, what do you call it? The most, I guess, like, battle intensive fight, despite it being a dragon. Like, I'm literally just Kamehameha-ing him, you know? And then he turns into ash. Oh. Mirak! Teldrin, can you hold on to these bones for me, please? I need to trade some things with you.
It'll help us get moving quicker. Sure.
He's got so much stuff. I keep saying this, but I really need to deck Teldrin out a little bit better. Because at the moment, he's not really got his full potential here. Because I think he only wears light armor, which is why he's actually wearing that elven armor. I'm wondering if it would be worth putting some of our points into... We need to work out what to do with this as well. I say this every single time we see it. What were you saying? Yeah, I need to deck him out a bit better. Mirak's taking that soul, that's fine. We're going to go and discover this, and then we're going to go up to the... Wait, what is this? Is this like, it's like a named character's house, is it? And if you go in, they attack you, I believe. Yeah, Drelas, yeah. So, I did this, right? I just went in to say hi, and then he starts attacking you, and it's like, why? For what purpose, sir? Okay. Let's go and... Oh my gosh. No, I don't need... It's so extra. I'm not going to use that on a bear. I don't understand what the little texture glitch is. The little balls, or like cubes, I guess, that keep spawning. It's a little bit odd. Alright, so we've got the dungeon. I reckon it must be that dragon that we just killed. He's just come down. So that suggests to me that maybe there isn't a dragon priest up here. It does look very dragon priesty though. Maybe there is one and that's why he's come down, because he was just like, God, this guy is cramping my style. I want to just... there's gotta be a priest here, right? Look at this. There's no chest? What did we learn? Weapon disarm. That's pretty cool. Are we sure there's no priest here? Huh. This is like... Oh, there's the chest. If you told me, you were like, oh, out of all the locations where you think... Why did I pick up that dagger? I don't know. Let's put that back. Okay, dagger. Yeah, out of all the locations, right, if you put several of them together and you put this one here, right, as one of them, and said, do you think a dragon priest spawns here? I would say 100% yes. No doubt in my mind, there is a dragon priest here. Where is he?
Dragon's egg.
There's
I was looking for a challenge.
absolutely wild. And then they'll be at one of these like boring ones instead of that. Like surely, I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass apparently, but I want to discover these real quick. I think it's some sort of pass. Alright, and then if we go through it, we should be able to discover the other side of the pass as well, which should be good. And we'll mine too. We've got more ore. We love ourselves some ore. I feel like every single time we come across it, we need to stop. We need to. Or else. Awe-inspiring. It sure is awe-inspiring. Right, looks like there's gonna be more frost trolls in here. But we can kill them with our whole mana, which is nice. Oh, is that it? Surely there's more than just you in here. Sir? Oh, owie. Troll fat, we'll have that. Oh, more ore. More. Oh, you know what? I really need to start reading some more of these entries because I have taken a few weeks break off of doing the readings of the books and stuff. I need to. I think someone requested Dishonored. I believe. I think it might have been Scapegoat. It might have been someone else. I don't remember. So I need to maybe do a couple of those, and I need to get on the Skyrim ones again. There's just been like a lot going on that I've needed to sort of. Oh, what is going on here? I didn't know the skeletons could. Oh yeah, the staff. Okay. Okay, cool. Right, so we've done that. We've discovered a good few locations here, which is good. We need to go back to Solitude. We'll go to the Blue Palace. This Blue Palace is quicker than the other side. And then...
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
nice.
Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the
Oh,
Palace.
we're literally here.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, this will be to do with the 1 minute. Let's. No, he hasn't got anything. That's fine. Let's hand in this. because we need to go back to the Blue Palace anyway after we've written the poem.
Ah, you've returned.
Because we need to hand it to Jarl Elisif, I believe is her name, if I'm remembering correctly. I might not be remembering correctly. There's too many Jarls and too many
Won't do it all.
names, but I think it's Elisif.
Is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable, and the parts
Ooh,
that are
excuse me.
readable. Well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
What does that
It
mean?
means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Oh. Also, I don't know why this keeps happening, but YouTube always seems to be behind. Like, no matter what I do, I have to keep going onto it and like refreshing the page.
Make
It's
it
like
up.
I love YouTube for videos and stuff like that, but for live streaming it just isn't it's just not the better service, I'll be
No
honest.
idea what happened in between
But
these
like
verses.
as like a sort of video service in general, it's fantastic.
Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is live.
Probably because of the whole being able to
lurid,
rewind the
and
stream thing needs a
false.
buffer, yeah.
Your cunning capture of Numenex,
I think it is
on
good
for the
being able to
ages.
rewind the stream and stuff like that,
Olaf One-Eye?
but when it's playing the whole time, it shouldn't be falling behind quite so much as it does. Should we do this? Olaf was Numenex, a dragon in human form.
Find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. Writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted.
Hmm.
Say happened.
Right, where should we go? Olaf ordered disguised troops to attack Solitude.
And they got the orders backwards. Yes, I'm writing that in. It should be good for a laugh from the court.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Okay.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes?
I do hope the court likes
Just
the
don't be
verse.
late.
I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Oh, I thought they were gonna talk about what was going on there.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons. It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is patience. Second,
Right, so we go
the
to...
only reason I'm so good
Oh my
at teaching
gosh.
is because I'm old. It takes a lifetime to master.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
It kind of reminds me of... I'm pretty sure there's a, like an older woman you can have, you can hire for company, we'll put it that way, in Fallout New Vegas. And they mentioned that because of her being an older woman, she knows what she's doing.
Watch over your back, friends.
Oh, 1 minute. We should probably read the letter before just speaking to them. What is it? Was it going to say letter from Folkfire? Raina, over the last few days we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Folk Firebeard.
When will this...
We should also level up. Let's do our health, actually, this time. We have 2 perks. We'll leave them for now.
The courier must have found you.
You sent me a message about Wolfspill Cave.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's
Old
not
friend?
good news.
You know what? That's so
When you
sweet.
broke
I'm
up
so
the
glad he
binding,
sees us that way.
Emma escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit.
Ooh.
We'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding. But I need you to go talk to him. To see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
Who is Stir?
He's Solitude's priest of Arcane. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can.
Okay. I'll talk to Stir.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
Right, before we do that, we need to wait here, because I'm sure Yamo is making his way.
I do hope the court...
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready.
I'm pretty sure this is Nick Valentine as well, if I remember rightly. They love reusing the same voice actors. I wish Nick Valentine was like romanceable in Fallout 4. I kind of understand why he's not though, because he's still obsessed with his dead wife, I guess. Even though, you know, he's not actually the guy.
Yarmo, I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I mean, some people need that
I wish to
though.
present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
It must be hard when it's sort of
Something that would
ingrained
convince us the festival should take
in you
place,
as well.
But I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury.
Can you still marry Elisif? Can you
Olaf
actually?
was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread
I will
wings
have a
and
look
sail.
because
Olaf grabbed power by
a
promise
minute.
and
I'm
threat.
just tabbing out real quick, so you might hear him stop talking. Because we actually have the marriage list here. No, she is not marriageable. Because we have the list of people here. Because we are looking to we're doing like a battle of the waifus and a battle of the husbandos on our Discord. You love the romance part of Stardew Valley. I think it's so sweet. I've not played a lot of Stardew, but I was thinking of playing it just for that. I wasn't sure who I'd romance though.
From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees.
I know that Harvey
But
is like a
Solitude
favorite of
stood
people.
strong. Skyrim's
And then I believe-
truest protectors.
Is it Emily or is it
Olaf's
like
vengeance
Penny?
was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow.
Just gonna have a quick
His
stretch
men
while he's
crept up
talking.
And then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders and to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Lion.
Oh, thank you. I will also have some zippy sips. Thank you.
Solitude, commit to the fire. In
Yum.
Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king.
Oh, Lydia, how's the Mario Pokemon thing going?
Festival is
Are you still playing that? I noticed that you're still you were doing that a little while ago,
Thank you.
and then I think you were playing
college thanks to
Sonic at one
Jarl.
point.
Furthermore, I
On
believe
stream?
that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage.
Speaking
College
of,
will be generous
because you
in
stream, I should probably actually
Thank you yet again. I will
add
make
you to
sure
my
our applicant who was
my
instrumental
guys that I shout out. I just suddenly realised because I have like an auto shout out function that I do for people.
done us a great
Um,
service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
It just completely slipped my mind. But here you go. Sorry about that. I just suddenly realised now because I was just like, wait a second.
Sue, these things
Since you stream, I should probably shout at you. Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, I want people to go and check you out as well because
preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival.
you could
is
romance
back
everyone.
on.
Oh, I didn't realise you could romance everyone. You go with Krobus.
You are, Elf. Or even from the rebels if they've got enough money to make a competitive offer.
Okay. Right. Speak to Yorn. Yeah, but I will look at the Sonic thing is still ongoing. Haven't streamed in a few days. Probably going to do some later. Fair enough. Pardon me. Yawn. Hello. Yawn. Why are you walking away from me?
Everyone we're ready.
Oh.
We'll get the festival started when you do.
It's not Fort Thursday, but I'll take it anyway. No. Have you voted on this week's waifu?
I'll tell everyone we're ready. But we'll start the Come talk to me after dark.
Okay,
We'll
right.
get the festival started when
Let's wait out here until about 9 o'clock. I think that's a good one. Yeah, the yawns are so weird in this. Like, you're literally going around doing stuff and then... Oh my gosh. Hello. Festival's back on.
Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather
One of us. One of us.
Solitude.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales.
You're so welcome.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival after all.
Not yet you wish to ponder your options? I've just realised as well. Oh, right, I'm just going to tab out for a second. Right, so on this list, Janassa is a marriageable option. Unfortunately, Janassa is dead. Camilla is also a marriageable option, but we can't actually marry Camilla because I believe she was in a relationship. Oh no, we might be able to marry her, depending on that. But I think we stopped her relationship with Sven, so she could be with Faendal. But I don't think she actually got with Faendal on account of Faendal also meeting an untimely end. Wish she could marry Cicero. I also wish she could marry Cicero. Honestly, if Cicero was an option, there wouldn't have been any what you call it? There wouldn't have been a battle. We would have just married Cicero. Yeah, on the other side of things, Benor is dead. Mercurio is dead. Battle of the Ciceros? No. The option that ties the husbando pole is inevitably the correct one. See, the thing is, right, there's somebody that will force it to be a tie no matter what because he thinks it's funny. I'm not naming names, but there is somebody who does that. Also, if, like, Offgood, we're not marrying Offgood. I'm so sorry. I believe Offgood, we were going to actually sacrifice her to Boethia, I think the name is. I think it's Boethia. But yeah, a few of these people are already dead. So for instance, when it comes to like Janassa, we're just gonna have to put Janassa like we're just gonna have to cross her out because there's no option. I don't know how to do the auto shout out thing on mine, but have you and her on the suggested thing? Oh no, that's cute. Thank you for that. The auto shout out thing, Ricky actually showed me how to do. It's using Mix It Up. And if you do need help with that, I'm not very technically minded, but I worked it out with his help, so I can help you if you want as well. I can like join you, in the old Discord, because I think you guys still use that. From what I see sometimes you're in the voice calls together, and I can join and just show you how to do it if you did want to. Yeah. Rodgy Knockbeard? Goodness me. And there's Scouts Many Marshes. Romlin Draff. Wait, we can marry Romlin Draff? You know, there's so many options here that I didn't realise were options. Right, okay, this is going to sound like really wild. But in like my previous runs, I think my first one I married Bellamond, the blacksmith. And then I was aiming to marry Mjol at one point because, you know, it's Mjol. You know, you can't exactly deny that Mjol is probably one of the better marriage companions. Why is this... Sorry, you can't see this. There we go. However, for some reason, you know, sometimes when you're in a full screen window, it will bring up a mini display of another window on your screen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Welcome, people of
Oh no.
Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to...
Oh no, what's happened? I think we're gonna need to save and quit real quick and then come back in, because that's not meant to look like that. Just a second. We're gonna put it on the BRB screen. It looks fine for you guys, but for me it looks absolutely ridiculous. I'll be real quick while I just fix that. Wait, is it fixed itself? No, it has not. For some reason, I don't know how it's managed this, but it has created a window within the window. We're not sure why. It just is what it is, you know? It just is what it is. So yeah, we are going to reopen that up. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Mjol's a weird name for you because in a certain language it means explode. Is that in Temlan or is it in a different language? Not the Skyrim Dross corridor? Yeah, honestly, it looks so weird. Oh wait, have I broken the game? How have I managed to break it? No, it's fine. Okay, right. We're okay. We're gonna put it back on the live scene. Don't we love Bethesda, everyone? Everyone loves Bethesda. Yeah, okay, there we go. Everything's fine. Tamlin, yeah, I thought so.
The festival would not have been possible.
Viamo, can you... It told me to stand there, right? But he's like standing inside of me.
With the lighting of the effigy, We remember all those Solitude soldiers out fighting the good fight in this thankless war.
Fighting the good fight. Free dog. Galaxy News Radio.
They like you.
Yay!
They like you.
Spelled differently. I don't know how Twitch will cope with how it's actually spelled. Do you think it will think that it's something rude? You once married into an orc stronghold and lived there, but discovered your partner shares a room with the orc chief. That's a little bit weird, because that's the thing, right? That's what I was gonna say before I got terribly distracted. Is that I like the idea of marrying like an orc in this.
Spiced wine here. First come
But but I know, I don't know, I just don't want it to sound weird. But I like how the orcs look, I guess.
Nope. Sorry.
Oh, the courier's still here? Have you got anything? No, you haven't. Okay. So there was on our map something discovered. Before we do that, should we go to our dump chest as well at some point? While we were going around Solitude, we were just like going around chilling, and then someone spoke about something and it said map location discovered. I don't remember what they were talking about though. I wasn't paying attention. I was in another world. The world being my own head. Oh, is it because of the weird symbols and stuff? They just don't like the symbols. The like thingies. It's all about like okay. It might be. It's not that, because that's been there for ages. It might be that. Honestly, we're not gonna bother with it. We're gonna go back to our dump chest. Oddly, it seems to be fine with it. Yeah. I'm so glad that our housecarl Voldemort is still here. He's probably a marriageable option. Where's Taldrin gone? Hello, Taldrin.
What's our next?
I need to trade some things with you. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take this. Take these. That. Probably not that, actually. But you know what? We've already taken it, so it's fine. You know, he really loves this. He doesn't dual wield, though. So let's just take these. Okay, leather strips. These. This. Staff of Tendel. Okay, we want to give him his bow back as well. Weapons. Should we give him, like, does Soul Trap work with companions? Can followers Soul Trap? Because if we could give him this and give him a whole bunch of our soul gems. Does that work? 1 minute. I'm going to Google this real quick. Just a hot, nasty second, everyone. Can followers Soul Trap fill soul gems? Yes, they can. Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay, right. Well, in that case, you, sir. Oh, I need to trade some things with you. I'm gonna give you. You've been promoted. I'm gonna give you all of these arrows. I'm gonna give you this. I should also then probably the follower's soul trapped. Oh. No. I should probably also give him like this, actually. Right, and then we give him all of our soul gems. You can have these. All of these. These. Because we have so many. and we've just not been using it because we always forget. Because with us using magic, it's so difficult to soul trap stuff. Be perfectly honest.
Glad that I'm finally traveling this summer.
Right, search chest. Okay. Right, let's just... Oh, it should probably give him them. I don't know why I put that in there. I should have just dropped it. I hate that that's a quest item. It's so stupid. Sorry. Those are good to have. I know we should probably sort through these dump chests. But you know what? Today just isn't the day for that. You know what we should also do? We should go back to... what's their face?
My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
We also need to put... We forgot to put the... These. Yeah, I remember that in Fable. It's so fun, isn't it, in a way? Like, you could literally go around and make someone single, and then you're like, well, I'll be marrying you now, thanks. Let's put all these away as well. I know this isn't where we normally put these gems. And like the same with the books. It's probably a terrible idea doing this. We can't put away the black books. That's fine. Oh my god. These I am going to put away in the correct place though, because otherwise that is going to be a nightmare. Like an actual living nightmare. Sorting through all of the alchemy ingredients. So they go in here. Because these chorus eggs, we just keep getting them. Because we keep going back to these sort of ruins and things. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Lovely.
Long life to you, May.
Thank you.
Honored to see you again, my fame.
Thank you. Cool. We've done that. Wolf Queen Awakened we wanted to do. Because why not? You know, I decided that sounds like it'll be fun. We've put away all of our junk, which means that we don't need to worry about that. Teldrin has a whole... Why have you got this iron shield, though? Whatever. Teldrin has a whole lot of soul gems to fill for us. Speak to Stir. Let's do another quick save while we're here. While I like that it does face you towards the Blue Palace if you fast travel there, it does get a little bit frustrating when you don't actually need to be in the Blue Palace.
It wouldn't be the same without the fire festival.
Right, in here. Okay. Is he gonna get mad at me for going in? Is it locked? No. It's the Hole of the Dead.
Can
Okay.
I help you?
Hello.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. You mean Rogder? Yes, I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. Allowed
Okay.
Rogder to have a proper Nord burial. as is the custom in solitude.
Folks sent me to talk about Potema.
Ah, Potema, former queen of solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history.
I like that Tal'Darim is just like having a moment just talking.
500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potema has returned.
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
Okay. I can do that.
Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some
Oh,
help.
hi! Welcome in.
Potema herself, find what's
Why
left
does he
of the
sound like Winnie the Pooh?
remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arcade.
Okay, cool. That's done.
Arcade bless you with a long life.
No, welcome in. Right, how far is this? Defeat Potema. Current location. Oh. I guess we just follow this then? You just want some honey? Okay. So down there, is it?
Let us walk in the steps of the divine.
Oh, we are actually we were diseased, so it's a good thing that's there. Because we had I don't remember what it was. We're meant to be going down. Why is that up? Is there a way down? Do we have to go up to go down?
Certainly.
Aha!
What troubles you?
I know you and Father Roland have many duties to attend to in the temple, but sometimes I feel that there are more important matters to attend to.
What could be more important than hearing the prayers of the faithful and answering the questions of the dedicated?
Mistress, the people of solitude...
I'm trying to listen to what's going on here.
Many are starving and desperate for work. We need to be more active to reach out to them.
We took you in, didn't we? We would be glad to extend our
It's probably
recognition
upstairs.
and show your dedication. What more could we do?
I know, and I appreciate it dearly. But I can't help but feel we could be doing more.
Kinneret has blessed you with tremendous compassion, Silana. You will find a way to
Whitbane.
ensure-
Yeah, that's what we had. Oh, it's nothing now. Is it this way? Aha!
Solitude, home to the East Empire Company.
Oops. I didn't. My bad. My mistake. I didn't realise that was stealing. I just clicked it. I was like, oh, free potion?
You've arrived at last. The heroine who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one.
It's a freebie, yeah.
When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
Potema does sort of sound like. Oh, who's attacking? Oh, you hear that? Oh my gosh. Stonks. Stonks. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Ancient vampire. I'm gonna quick save. That sounds scary as all hell, I'm gonna be honest. Ancient vampire. I do like in this that sometimes the chests and things like that, that's like a smaller chest than usual, but it's literally just been sized down. There's no there's nothing different. Eat the moss. Mmm, delicious moss. Oh. I kind of want Teldrin to go in and kill it, because then he can get a soul. Go on, Teldrin.
What's our next move?
I need you to
What do
do
you have in
something.
mind?
Can you attack that Draugr? And that one? Yes! And now I'll help you with this vampire, because she's going to be a bit harder for you. Nice! Look at this! Look at all these stonks! Crit's key, amazing. Just gonna... Oh no, the book! I hope that's not an important one. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry. It was, but it's fine. We found it. Okay. know what? We're so smart. I can't believe we hadn't thought of this before. Because we never... Oh. Go on, Teldrin. Go on, Teldrin. Get him.
What did you need?
Get him. Yes. Yes. This is great. HP is mossed out. New best follower. Yes. I don't want this. I do want this moss though. I'll take the gold. I'm gonna attack him because otherwise that's just gonna be annoying. More gold. I'm so excited for all of my soul gems. Oh, Teldrin, you could have used the bow I gave you.
What did you need?
Go on, get him. Yes. This is great. I'm so happy. Look at all these souls that we're getting. Okay, we want to go that way, but I want to just check to see if there's anything. Draugr, okay. Draugr. Draugr, probably, right? More moss. Nom. Oh, yeah, okay. We're not messing about with them. It's fine. Yeah, it's now Dark Souls. Let's see. That didn't sound good. Oh. Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. More souls? Yes! Yes! It sounds like they're attacking something over there. Oh, they are. It's fine. We're doing a little sneak. Little sneakers bakers. Going round. Right, we're actually going to do the trap trigger first, unlike last time where we just got distracted by everything. Oh, someone can see us. Are they just normal Draugr? Pretty much. Go on, Teldrin. Nice. Right, we'll take these. No, not that. No! Oh my gosh. Wait, I've just done... There we go. Okay. I think I need to do it again. Oh, that's so annoying. We need to wait. Sometime today. There we go. Right, alchemy lab, some snowberries. I don't remember why we're here. Oh, Patama. I couldn't remember why we were in here. I'm so glad it reminded me right then.
What did you need?
I think the scourge will actually help out, but there we go. They don't drop a lot of gold anymore. Well, I mean, I guess they never dropped a lot of gold, really. But it just doesn't feel like a lot now. But we're still going to keep doing that. Oh, a stretch crate? Okie dokie. We'll have a little stretch. Thank you, thank you. I was thinking, for the redeems... Podcast yeah, now unstretch, no. For the redeems, I was wondering if we maybe wanted to do like exercise redeems, like jumping jacks or push-ups and stuff like that. But cap them so that I don't end up hurting myself. Right, there's someone in there. Oh, right, it's one of those. We'll sort that in a sec. Hello? Who's there? Could be anyone. Could have been anyone. Let's have a look. Isometric exercise? 200 push-up redeems. I think Twitch is trying to tell you something with the random side eyes. Why? What are the side eyes telling you? Oh. What's in here? Is this a secret? Hair repair product ads? Oh no! That's so rude. Twitch has no chill. It really doesn't. Honestly. Oh, there's something else over there. If I activate it again, will it open that side? Or is that maybe where I come out somewhere else? But I did see there was... Teldrin, you're upsetting me. There's this. If I activate that, maybe that will do something? Or does it just close that? It just closed that. That's fine. Right, so this lever here is probably this. It is. Okay, good to know. Let's stop that as well. And this. Because I just want to focus on one at a time, because the noise of it going round and round and round is gonna make me very... It's fine, it's funny. No! Oh my gosh. I don't like these puzzles. For this reason, basically. Because we just done it, and it decided instead of stopping it was gonna go around. Come on. Because it's like, there's no real puzzle to it. Like, it's obvious. No. What? No! Oh my gosh. This is... Like, it's obvious what you need to do. It doesn't feel like a puzzle. It just feels like an annoyance. Right, okay. And for whatever reason, I can still hear it going. There we go. Wonderful. Like, there's a sound glitch, which is not ideal. Also, that is trying to attack us. Ow. Those, rather. Not just that. There are two of them. Owie. We got them though. Okay. The sound glitch of it going round is genuinely upsetting. But hopefully we'll be away from... Oh my god, he's gonna come to life, isn't he? There he is. We should probably, instead of become ethereal, we should have something that actually does something here, like this. Like that. You know? Because that would have been very helpful. We've got another key, that's great. I'm not going to pick up a lot of this ebony stuff, even though it's worth a bunch of money. Money is not exactly something that we're worried about right now. And it's just going to weigh me down, and we're going to have to go back and put stuff in the dump chest and then sell it later and blah, 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 blah. So, we're just going to... Oh, gosh. Nice. Well done, children. I think we need some more black soul gems. Or what would be good as well is maybe doing Azura's quest. However, like, as much as hulking Draugr. Who? Never seen them. Oh, sorry, Teldrin. It's alright though, because Teldrin doesn't take damage from us because of that black book thing. So even though we did just yeet him into the wall, he shouldn't have taken any damage from us. Shouldn't being the operative word, because he may well have taken damage because of it maybe not being just us technically that did the damage to him. It might have been like full damage and stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm not searching all these.
Not much further.
Maybe that one.
Serve me in death.
This is so pretty. Oh.
Never should have come here.
Goodbye. Do the Draugr count as... Do you have the master level lightning spell? We do. We do have the master level lightning spell. We only tend to use it for like dragons and big bosses. So we're probably going to use it for this big boss fight that's coming up.
You've come far, but can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
Oh, does she actually do damage? Do we need to like hide behind like these thingies?
Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
I mean, I didn't. Literally didn't. Okay, I think that's gonna hit us regardless. It's weird because it like wasn't at first and then it started it. Okay. We should probably heal ourselves. I don't want to be too silly. We don't want to get too silly here. We should probably take this resist shock actually as well. That's a good idea. You know, we've got all these resist shock potions. We'll just keep taking those, I guess. Why not? We don't have a whole bunch of magicka potions though, which is not ideal. We also do take more damage to magicka because of the stone that we've got. Oh, sorry, Teldrin. That wasn't what I intended to do. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, please just let me.
Rip the eyes from her head.
Okay. Bit rude, but you know. Okay, that's one. A Death Lord. There we go. Right, so let's use our big boy spell on him. Where is it? Lightning Storm? Yeah. Okay, not ideal. I cannot see. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's put it back onto our normal Thunderbolt now. Because he's dead. Wonderful. Good. He's down. There's probably going to be another Death Lord at some point, right? Is that it? Are you going to do something? Am I meant to attack you? I don't know what we're doing. Right, something over there is just spawned. It's you. It's you. Right, let's also take another one of those. Another one of these. There we go. Defeat Potoma. Retrieve Potoma's remains. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. I was thinking that she was gonna... Because I don't remember this. Clearly. It's just straight up Kamehameha. Yeah, it really is great, honestly. Every time we go against like a dragon, we always bring out our Kamehameha. Oh, okay, that is something else. Right, okay. Lightning Storm. Okay. We done? Ectoplasm, delicious. Any more for any more? We'll take a skull. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okie dokie. We'll take these. We'll take those. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll put our Thunderbolt back on because we need that. We need that. Okay. Let me up, please. Teldrin! You're so rude. Okay. In we go. I did set an alarm for when I need to sort of get ready to head out as well. I set it for 4:45. Not 4:45. 4:45. You're alive. Yeah, I thought so. Are you also alive? He is. Oh, I'm sorry, Taldrin. I know you don't take damage from me, but I still feel bad whenever I, like, hit you in the back with my magic. Right, take those. Take that. And, okay. Oh, a chest. Wonderful. Oh, some gold. I mean, it's not a lot of gold. Oh, that's a bit of a drop. Oh, okay. Right, let's go back to... Give Potamus rewards. Stir. Return to folk. Right, it's fast travel to Solitude. Followers always getting in the way. I know. They're terrible. Absolutely awful. It's always Taldrin as well. He's always in the way.
Respect for the restoration school. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Right, we've got 2 skill points. I think, didn't we say something about going down restoration a little bit because of, there was mana restoration, right? Apprentice, is it recovery? Magicka regenerates 25% faster. Right, let's, there we go. Because why not, you know? What's that? Ward absorb. I don't think we need that. Necromage. All spells are more I think that would be useful as well, the Necromage, because would that what's this one? Respite. Healing spells, or that's, we don't need that. Necromage would be useful because although we don't use a lot of like undead flea spells, it would mean, because a lot of the enemies we do fight do tend to be like undead, like Draugr and stuff like that. We don't need that. I don't think we're going to need the whole, like, going up this, though. I don't think we'll need that. But it may be worth... These would be useful, to be fair, recovery and avoid death. So how much do we need for that? That's 90. I think the easiest way for us to level our resto would be probably casting... equilibrium and then healing, right? Necromage is only useful if you're a vampire. Well, we likely will be becoming a vampire in future. We're not yet, because we want to do the Dawn Guard questline.
I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Thank you. Right, let's go back to Falk Firebrand, right? Also, isn't there a brand of Firebrand whiskey or something like that? I'm sure it's like Firebrand, like the drink. Are you winning? I think we are. I think we're doing pretty well. We've been doing pretty good.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you
How's work been? It's called Fireball? No. We're about to go to Firebeard. Oh, never mind. It's different. I've taken care of Potama.
Done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potama would have been a blight on the land for both sides.
It's been chill. That's
Without
good.
you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Protema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude.
Be quick.
Nice.
I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Shield of Solitude. What's this? Not that we're ever going to use it, but it's used. I don't know. I'd like to see it. Increases magic resistance by 20%. Block 20% more damage with your shield.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
There was so many
I have so very many ways to deal with people.
some rumors. Sorry, she keeps talking at me. About, because you know how Sybil is obviously, you know, a vampire. You can see that. It's a unique item, so nice little. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put it up on display. Yeah, how, because you can see that she's a vampire. That much is clear, right? But she is the one who sort of tries to stop the investigation of Potema. So she's there trying to prevent people from looking into it. So there's rumors that she was actually trying to bring Potema back. It was actually her doing. Sybil is definitely evil. Yeah. Have you heard there's potentially going to be a... Yeah, someone mentioned that the other day, actually. I can't remember who said it. But I will say what I said to them is that I am happy that there is a remake of Oblivion coming in, and I hope that they do some fixes to make it more quality of life changes. However, I also would just like the Elder Scrolls 6, please, and thank you. Like, stop giving me remakes and just give me the Elder Scrolls 6, please. That is all I have to say about that matter. You played a lot of the original. See, I did and I didn't. Like, Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, but I didn't really understand a lot of it. I wonder if that's Bethesda's way of saying sorry for Elder Scrolls 6 being in development and held for literal decades? Maybe. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like... Apparently, what I last heard about the Elder Scrolls 6, right? I think this was last year or the year before. Apparently it's in a playable state, but for a Bethesda game, that doesn't say much. That doesn't say a lot to me. Because what they consider a playable state, what they consider a releasable state, is not, you know, what it should be. So it being in a playable state does not mean a lot to me. Like, and a playable state could literally mean anything. Like, a playable state could literally mean that they finished, like, a level. They finished, like, a... New Vegas is in a playable state as it crashes constantly. Exactly. And, like, that's been out for such a long time. I can't even get Fallout 3 to run on my computer. Like, I've been wanting to play Fallout 3 again for absolute years because I last played it... It was like my first Fallout game that I played. Loved it to pieces. Love New Vegas more, but you know, that's different. But like, I can't get it up. I can't get it to run. I don't know how you're meant to run it. They finished the tutorial for the game for 6. Apparently as well, the next thing that I heard was someone sent me a news article saying that they've confirmed that as soon as they've finished work on the Elder Scrolls 6, they're going to start work on Fallout 5. Which, again, to me, doesn't mean a lot, considering the Elder Scrolls 6. I feel like that should have already been and gone. You know, I feel like that should have been released a while ago. Like, it's been such a long time. It's, like, you're done at the gym? And sorry if you can hear my cat in the background, he's crying. It's fine. Right, okay. Give Gilgamesh some meat. No, I've got to release Skyrim again? Yeah, for what? The 12th time? Me? Yeah! Can you hear him? He's being silly. He's being a little guy. Fridge edition. The fridge edition of Skyrim. Right. Where are we doing? Where are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? Visit Proudspire Manor, your new... You know what? Let's just visit our new house. Why not? Oh, we didn't do this because I we went in and immediately something happened. Was it the game crashed or something like that? I can't remember. The cat is screaming for attention. He do be. You can send us... Why do you know everything? How do you do that? But yeah, if you could, that would be really nice. Because I would happily play Fallout 3 again. Stretch break, okie dokie. Okay. We were talking also about maybe adding sippy sips as well. You're chronically online. Yeah. Thank you for the sippy sips. Yeah. What was I saying? We're thinking about... Wait, what was I doing in game though? Before I get too distracted. We've just finished dealing with Potema. We visited our house. What are we doing? Oh my god. No. Enchanting? We could do some enchanting. To be fair. Because we have been getting a lot of good stuff. I think you have the gems needed to get 100 enchanting. Probably. Find Forge Master's Thingers? I kind of want to do this real quick. Because that sounds funny. No. No, child, I do not want to play tag. Broken Tower Redoubt. Mana regen enchantment. We are better. We are better. That's for the orcs. Is it? Just kill the child? We can't kill the child. We don't have any mods on here to kill children. Hesitantly optimistic for Fable 4. Wait, there's a Fable 4 coming out? Wait, hold up. Just one hot second. Sorry, I need to Google this. There's a Fable 4 coming out? Fable 4? Oh, I remember. Yeah. Yeah. I remember it looking so weird. I thought they were gonna stick with like the cartoonistic style. That I think I removed that from my memory. It's really easy though. That's so fragile. No, they're literally unkillable in Skyrim. One of them wants to forge Master's fingers to make them Blood King. Well, become Blood King. Okay. What's this? Thank you. I've just seen your message. Thank you. What am I doing? We're finding the Forge Master's Fingers. That's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. Legit added the mod to kill them because of the child in Winterhelm. What, Winterhold? Wait, which one? Oh, in Windhelm? Windhelm? Wait. Is it Braith, the one at the start who's like, I don't respect my elders? That one. Yeah. Braith. I hate Braith. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is destined to fail. Because people expect it to be the next world-breaking game, like Skyrim was in 2012. Over-expecting will be its biggest obstacle. Yeah. I think you're absolutely correct there. To be perfectly honest. I feel like everyone's gonna think it's gonna be the next. I don't think they can make another Skyrim. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it would be like capturing lightning in a bottle, you know? Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Maybe I got it wrong. Yes, kid. One that says his dad dragon number. What? I feel like I need to find this child and understand why you said it dragged another filth. Well, it's very likely to be in Windhelm if they said something like that, because that sounds like kid in the castle. Oh, him. Oh, the one who's like, my wants me to practice with a sword, but I use my fists. That guy, him. I never wandering come to lick my dad's boots. Yeah, I hate him. There's a quest involving him later, once you hit a certain level, I believe. Like whispering behind the door, isn't it? Is this a bandit or oh, it's a forsworn. Goodbye. Yeah. There's a quest involving him later. Can I just go in here? Do it this way instead. Oh my gosh. Taldrin! Like, usually, if it was an arrow, it wouldn't be too much of a bother. But because it's my magicka, right? No, also, the mana regen, or magicka regen, thingy, we actually have, we got the standing stone instead. However, who's this? She's cool. Is that, who is it? I thought it was Debella. I was thinking it must be Debella because she's all sexy like. Hearts. I'll take those. Because Debella is like, I believe, like fertility, love, lust, all that good stuff. Forge Master's fingers. There we go. Yeah, that was it. They needed that. Yeah. You're so right. Canis roots. For the orcs. We don't need to go through the rest of this, I don't think. There's nothing in there. Okay. What's the point of that? Why did it tell us to go like... Oh. Yeah, why did it tell us to go like all the way around for this? To happy accidents, copy it is not possible. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. There's... I don't believe there is a way to recreate this. As much as I'd love that, you know? I do not believe that it is possible to do that. And also, like, because there's going to be so many different, like, things that have come into effect now, you know, different things that we have that we may not have had 20 years ago. God, 20 years ago. I know it wasn't exactly 20 years. I'm rounding up. As much as I hate rounding up for this because it makes me feel old as all hell. Teldrin, do you oh my gosh, just as I was saying that, he comes running out of the fucking woodworks. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so like it's gonna look a whole lot different. It's gonna play a whole lot different. I just wanted to find this camp as well while we're talking. Mate, that quest is not possible. He's rotting somewhere. But to get this quest, you need to speak to the innkeeper, asking for rumors. If it was an arrow, it would have been an. Oh god. Okay. Which standing stone did you take? So we have the Ephorian crown. So we have the lover old lady, the one that gives you 15% more XP and everything. And then we also have the apprentice stone, which gives us 100% extra mana regen. But we take more magic damage. So we have those stones. Do I need to... Is that like an active effect, by the way? Do I need to actually... A minute. Blah, 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 blah. Is it here? Weakness to magic. Yeah, twice as vulnerable. Yeah. So, apprentice stone, recover magicka. Yeah. So we recover it twice as fast. Yeah. 20 years ago was when the SNES was first released, right? Yeah. 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 We'll go with that, for sure. Need to wear the cane to gain the effects. I am, aren't I? Yeah, I'm wearing it. I'd be doubting myself then for a second. I was like, hold on. I was like, wait a second. I'm wearing it, aren't I? You always use the Atronach stone? Oh, the one doesn't that let you summon Stormcloak Camp? And then we'll discover that cave and maybe that as well. Whatever that is. Probably some sort of shack, hunter's cabin or something. Because we're trying to discover all the location. Because I do want to go around Liar's Retreat. Neat. Can I scale this? Not very easily. A Starfield is anything to compare them and Elder Scrolls 6. See, I've not played Starfield. I know Starfield got a bit of a bad rep. 50% chance to absorb magicka and 50% mana, which is crazy. That's pretty neat. So, like, absorb magic, do you mean, like, kind of like when you're using, say, like you're like a stone skin spell, like absorbing it that way? It's not like you don't gain the magicka, do you? I can hear, like, bees. Cliffside Retreat. Am I hearing things? I was sure I heard bees. I'm hearing things. That's fine. Steel. Well, who lives here? Let's just read that to get our thingy. Oh, wait. That's a take, right? Take! That wasn't a steal. That was a take. Yippee! Okay, cool. Just the bees in the walls? Yeah. Right, let's go. Down here. Down here? Give them the... When you get hit by including shouts and dragon breaths, 50% you absorb the whole attack, meaning instead of taking it refills. Oh, so it refills your mana instead. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, it's vampires. I thought they were mad at me for entering after they told me to enter. And I was about to... Oh my gosh. I need to be so careful because I do not want to attack any of these here orcs by mistake, because then that would be bad. Failed! He died?! I think I'm gonna load because I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think that's fair. Right, we need to... We already took that, that's fine. Okay. Let's travel back there. And then instead of going in, we will look around to find these stupid vampires. And then we'll talk to them. If they're even here, because sometimes these events just happen randomly. And they won't happen again. So dragons, dragon priests and mages become a complete joke. Yeah, it sounds it. I might change it to that then. I think what I'll do is I'll stick with the XP on as one stone, and then the they're not even here. And then do the Atchinox stone on the other. And then once we've gotten enough what do you call it? Once we've sort of leveled up as much as we can remove the XP stone and just have both. Because then if we take more damage to magicka, but we're absorbing 50% of the magic attacks anyway. I'm honoured.
Feel free to trade with our smiths for orc weapons and armor. Train with my warriors, or purchase poisons from the wise woman.
Thank you.
Welcome to our stronghold, Bloodkin.
Yippee! Do we get an achievement? No. I think we already did this, didn't we?
Honor the bravest fighters, but I have seen many types of bravery in my travels.
Okay. That one right there? No! Also stacks of the alteration perk gives you 30% chance absorbs spells and 80%. That's pretty neat. That's pretty good. Because we were going down Resto to get more magic. Right, let's do that now then. Let's go home. Go to our house. Yeah, sorry, I had a bit of a... forgot what I was doing for a second there. Go to our house, pick up the gems. Oh, Helena! Oh, thank you for returning your book. I hope you're doing well today. Do I want to pick up most of these and then... You returned the book. Thank you. You just paid €21 for 6 donuts? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? They better have been good donuts. Are they like branded ones like Krispy Kreme or Tim Hortons or something like that? Actually, I don't know. Do they have Tim Hortons there? Because Tim Hortons has only just sort of been put in here. No cream either. You don't have Krispy Kreme there either. Because I was so happy when we started getting these sort of brands over here. We need these. You can't stand playing as a husband character in Fallout 4. Most games it doesn't bother you, but for some reason it feels wrong in Fallout 4. Why, playing as the husband character? Do you mean like playing as, Nate? Do you prefer playing as, oh god, what's her name? It's because, right, you know how ridiculous this is? Because I always prefer playing as female characters. You know, with, you know, being a cis femme. So I prefer doing that. So for the life of me, I can't remember what her name is. Nora, Nate and Nora. Thank you. No, it's because I always change the name. So I never bother changing Nate's name, because why would you bother? But I always change Nora's name to whatever character I'm playing, so I keep forgetting her name. Right, we need these. We're going to be doing some enchanting. I hope you're all excited. I sure am. We probably have enough ingredients to just throw all of our ingredients just into pots as well and not worry about what it creates, to be honest. And I reckon we want these. When you play the male, you should call them Ray? Why would I call them... No, wait. Why would I call them Ray? Oh, like, is that Ray or Rye? Ray? Is this going to be a terrible joke? We'll also take that, because why not? Remy's king in Spanish. Shut up. Okay, we want those, we want these. So we're just gonna literally throw everything. We should keep this as well, actually, because we need to give that away too. Okay. That's interesting though. Because I imagine that's where we have the name, well, the word rain come from, like, to rain. It's probably come from that. It's probably Latin, right? Originally. That would make sense, yeah. You know what? I really do enjoy. Let's pick up these and put them away. Sort of learning about different language patterns. I think they're really fun. Which is why I really enjoy hearing about Jay's language, because the spelling, the Queen is Rena, yeah, with an E. So yeah, the rain originates from Latin regnum. Yeah, because Jay, I hope he doesn't mind me talking about this. I'm sure he doesn't. Jay has his own language that he's sort of been creating, called Temlan, and it's really interesting to sort of hear about how that goes, because I think Jay is like super interested in like how language works as well. So it's just really fun, I'm just going to pick up all these and start crafting a bunch of stuff as well, because why not at this point? You know, let's just go for it. We've picked up all of our iron ore. Temlin. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. think he's AFK and would have been popping off. Yeah. I think that's the main reason is why I don't mention it too much is because I know he gets so excited. and then the whole chat would just be about that. Ebony boots. I'm just going through again, just double checking that I've got everything. I think we might need some more silver. Oh, yeah. I think it's so sweet when people talk about stuff that they're passionate about. It brings me joy. I really love it when that happens, and that's why I always try to ask people a lot of questions about what they're interested in, because it's just so, I don't know, it's so nice just hearing about it, honestly. Alright, let's make some jewelry. Jeweled necklace. Right, 900, 700, 550. Right, let's make these. Yes, yes, yes. 700. So next is this. I think it is in order of how much they're worth. It is. Perfect. Did you finish the puzzle yesterday? Which one? Because which one was I stuck on with you? Was it the one in the room? That doesn't help, does it? The one in the room, haha. The one with the winged guys? Yes. We did finish that. No. We finished that. We got further. You've seen all of the game, haven't you? Oh, I don't want to make iron ore. Whoopsie. Because I don't want to like spoil things if you've not seen it all. You did? Good. Thank you. In bits and pieces. Okay. Yeah. So from the other streamers, okie dokie. Yeah. So we got past there. We got up to meeting, what was his name? I was going to say the big furry, but that doesn't really help because everyone is a furry in that game. Puro. We found Puro. We then got Puro's so cute. Yeah, I did like Puro. Where did we get to? What happened? We need... I need to put on my... oh my god. I need to think. Yeah, we found Puro. We ended up... I think I lost it. I needed to stop playing the game. Do you have the slightest idea how little that noise can sound? I know. Don't worry, I understand. Yeah, so, what happened after that? There was that big thing on the, it was like the really big white enemy fairy. The tail. Is that what it was? The tail? Is that what it's called? So, like, we had to run through. We almost managed it. We pretty much got through where we needed to be.
I'm glad that I'm finally
we managed it. I almost started crying because of how long it took me to get there. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I did it. I'm so happy with myself. We've done it. And then straight after we did it, we then immediately got which at that point I couldn't play anymore. I couldn't do it. The mental damage, it was too much. it is impossible to describe it because there's just like without going into like huge detail, which I really don't really want to do because it sounds sus as all hell, and anyone who wasn't there won't understand. You prefer female over male in most games, but don't mind the male options. But find Fallout 4 as to extent Midnight Sun's male option so off-putting. Is there anything like particular you find off-putting about it? Is it just like the because of the character, or right? Change sus? You don't believe me? I got stuck in the section with the fairies. Wait, yeah, exactly. Like, he would never recommend anything sus? No, that's not him. He'd never. I know we've got loads more to make, but I think what I might do is just go and start making stuff anyway. And then we can always come back to this after. Is there anything in here? Like... Oh, we need to hand that in as well. So these two, I'm so glad that they changed the shapes of them so that you know which ones are the DLC ones and which ones are the base game ones. So we need to give Croesus and the one that we're holding at the moment into thingy. Right, we want these, we want these. We want these, these. Not those. Cool. Okay. And then I believe, yes. Yeah. Okay. Making things up? Right, we don't want to destroy that Shield of Solitude though. Okay. Let's pick one. Is there a Fortify enchanting? Because that would be really useful. Right, we'll use all the teeny ones first. Yes.
Nice place you have here. I knew you were so wealthy.
Oh my god, he always makes it weird. Like at first I didn't think, I was just like, no, I'm not wealthy. And now, but because of the sheer amount of money that we actually have, because of how much we've been, oh. The only way to falsify alchemy is with enchanting. Oh, right, okay. Word set you got some souls time, yeah. Character, texture, body shape, none of the costume shape. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. So it's just like, just a little bit of everything you just don't like. Well, we're not actually, we're just doing this to level. So like, to be fair, we could just literally, we're just gonna put anything on it, and then later, when we're actually worrying about stuff that we want to wear, and we're putting the nice gems in and stuff, we'll do that after. You know. How are you today? I am good today. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? I don't know if I think I already asked, but I'll ask again. Hi, God. Oh, goodness. Because we don't need to worry too much about money either, because money is kind of not too much of a concern for us. So we've got so much stuff that already needs to be sold anyway, regardless. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a while. We also need to take... 1 minute, I'm going to come out of this quickly. Lazy?
What's on
Who's
the table?
lazy?
If
Me?
It'll help us get moving quicker. Sure.
Oh my gosh. 51? Oh! He's been doing work. He has been doing so much work. Taldrin, I genuinely thank you. Right, okay. You can have those. Let's give you all the empty ones back. Oh my gosh. Thank you. My goodness. And then those are mine. Okay. No, that's how you are today? Oh. What's got you feeling lazy? Or thinking that you feel lazy? Is it just that you're actually lazy? Or are you saying that you're lazy because you actually, you know, just need to have a bit of a break? It's a long weekend. You know what? You deserve it. Wait, light armor? No. Been having a break for 3 months now? Yeah. That's fine.
Nice place you're at here.
Negro?
You were so
No, come on now. That's not funny. Right, okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna report that. Sorry about that. Are there any silly games you like? A 3-month break? Yeah, I know, right? That would sound really good. Any silly games you like but people might find it odd? The break is because of employment. Yeah, that's fine. I think sometimes, like, everyone needs, like, a little bit of a break from that. Like, I think everyone's been in that situation. It's silly little games, though. I'm trying to think. Like, it's not really silly, but I really love, like, sort of like Don't Starve and Oxygen Not Included. The art styles in those are a little bit goofy. But Oxygen Not Included is kind of like a colony management, and it's really fun. So that's like a fun little one. Schedule 1? Yeah, to be fair. I don't know if that's, like, I don't know if that's necessarily... It is kind of silly, to be fair. I do like Schedule 1, though. That is fun. I've been playing that recently. I've been, like, putting myself as offline while playing it, though. It's just because, like, as much as I appreciate loads of people probably wanting to play together, I don't know, how much. Like, usually, right, I I tend to stick to myself a lot of the time. Like, I am very much a bit of a hermit, so games usually I tend to play by myself. So if I want to come to something, I will say I'll ask, or if I want someone to join me, I'll ask, and usually it's quite rare me actually wanting to do that. I prefer spending time by myself. So yeah, but you know, I feel like sometimes you play it and people see you playing it, and then you feel like you have to play with people, and then you feel bad, and it's just... Add you as a Nightblood knight for my backlist terms. Thank you. I will. It's super hard to say no. Yeah. Wait, have we got 100? Did we get it? Was I just literally not paying attention and we got it? I think I got like really thrown off before. And I was just trying to distract myself. Oh my god, we did! Thank you for saying that, because otherwise I would have just kept going. I would have just kept going. Right, let's get that extra fact. That's huge. Okay, lovely. Soul Siphon, trap function, charging the weapon. Right, we don't really need that though. That's big though, right? So now we have 2 enchantments, so we can actually make our own big thing. No, it wouldn't have been funny. It's so rude. Okay, can put 2 enchantments on the same item. So the enchantments that we kind of want are going to be Fortify Destruction, and then is it going to be Magicka Regen, or is it going to be Fortify Magicka? I'm trying to think. However, before we do that, let's go and let's put all of the stuff in here. So, oh my gosh, I should have renamed them. Everything that's empty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Right, they can go in there. They can go in there. Because we don't need to level it up. But it's just good to have these so that we can make stuff, right? So we need to now do our alchemy. And we need to have our alchemy up to 100 so that we can have our alchemy better. Fortify Destruction reduces spell cost, and if you reach 100% destruction, they're literally free. The Soul's Time armor while you enchant your new armor. You're so right. You're so right. Honestly, you don't really need to lower the mana usage of other trees, so maybe other stuff like HP reduction. I think carry weight would be good as well. We can think about that after. We need to do our alchemy. However, I believe I've not actually made an alchemy table in here, which is unusual. Carry weight is good. Yeah, I was thinking carry weight would be good. I'm just quickly tabbing out. Sorry guys, just a second. Oh my gosh. 1 minute, sorry. Right, okay. Right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Lovely. Okay, right. I'm getting so distracted. Okay. So we do have a alchemy table in Whiterun. So what we could do, are you going to make light or heavy armor? I think we'll stick with light armor, because we've got quite a few points in light armor already. However, 1 minute. Let's see, because we could actually, because if we're enchanting it with carry weight, increases armor rating, armor and attacks, wearing all, wearing hammer, reflect blows. Daedric armor. I know, that's what I was thinking, because they are super cool. Pretty sure you can make an alchemy table in the main hall, if you were wondering. Didn't we do that, actually? Did we do that? Did we do that? No. Let's do that now then. Let's have a look. What does it need? 2 nails, glass, quicksilver. Right, let's go out to the dump chest. Get the nails, glass, and quicksilver. Nails, glass, 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 quicksilver. Glass, just the one, thank you. Nails, nails, we want the 2 nails. Quicksilver, ingot, just the 1. Nice. You know what's even more incredible is the fact that I still remembered that, because despite me singing it, it has happened so many times where I will forget what I'm doing. Not furniture. Containers. No! Wait. Almost. Alchemy lab. Yes. Done. Bish bash bosh. Okay. Where is... It's over there. It's in the corner. Wonderful. Okay. Do we want to get rid of this alchemy tower on the end then and substitute it for something else? Because we were able to have... Hello. The enchanting table there. The alchemy... Oh my god, hold on. Let's take all of these. We're gonna... Go really quick. Your donuts have arrived? Or those straight nuts? I don't think it will. I feel like you're gonna eat all 6. I would restrain that many donuts. I had like 9 I thought you said 9. Ah. That's the thing. Best heavy armor perk is conditioning, negates all the downside. To be fair, right, because if we're doing carry rates, then the just well fitted, tower strength, matching sets, reflect bows, conditioning, heavy waist, nothing. I don't think we haven't put any points into light armor, have we? No. 20% custom fit, match set, deaf music. Light armor was nothing. Is there anything particular that I need to have on though? Because if we're able to fully... Because we're currently wearing the Archmage robes, right? If we're able to change, like do 2 enchanting thingies, we don't necessarily need that, right? Also, what we could do when we've fully kitted ourselves out with whatever we need, we could legacy enchanting, or legendary rather than legacy, legendary it. I'm not going to do that just yet. And then we'll get the points back and we can put them elsewhere. However, if we're doing Daedric armor, we would need to go into smithing. Smithing. Glass, dragon, Daedric. The dragon armor, is that any better than Daedric? Really? Or does it... Because I think Daedric looks cooler. Anyway, yeah, we need to do this. Because I know there's a fast way of doing this. However, we have so much stuff that I'm thinking we just throw stuff in. You never know when you might need them. Okay, yeah, you know what? You have a very good point. Very good point. Yeah, because I know there's a fast way of doing it, because we talked about it, the fact that if you do like the invisibility potions, it has like good stuff. However, because of just the sheer amount of stuff that we have, I'm wondering if it's worth just literally putting everything together and just buying anything else that we need in future. Should we make some... I don't want to do restore magicka potions just yet though, because we could actually use them in future. Let's do these invisibility ones. There we go. 39. Perfect. Fortify health. Fortify conjuration. Let's do these. Stamina. We're just going to sell a bunch of these afterwards. I know there's a more efficient way of doing this. However, I don't think it matters right now. Being completely honest. Because how I see it is that we have enough money to just replace things. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not that deep. We'll just sell all these potions afterwards as well. Poisons, potions. Dragon is worse than Daedric. Oh, hi, Vex. Yeah, we're just leveling up our alchemy. That's what we're doing. Because I was just saying before that I know that there's a more efficient way to do this. However, just because of the sheer amount of ingredients that we have hoarded, I'm literally just throwing everything together. And if we need anything in future, we'll just buy it. It's fine. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? It's a video game. It is a video game. Let's use these. Like, it mattered more when we were struggling, but because I've put this off for so long, we have so much money, we have so much stuff, it doesn't matter.
Nice place.
Again, the restore health and magicka, I am going to save those for now though, just because I'd rather use them later. Wonderful. Okay. And we're finding some like interesting stuff as well while we do this too, which is cool. 51. Perfect. Okay. We leveled up. And then the only reason why I am saving the sort of restore magicka is because that way, I don't know if we need Jazzberry grapes or anything, but you know what, it's fine. Oh nice, look at all that. I feel like I'm sure Koi said that the more that you have things of, the more likely you have like the more effects it has, the more you level up from it. Right, restore health, restore magicka. Right, before yes, alchemy. Yeah, before we continue with that, I'm thinking what would be a really good idea is for us to have on some fortify alchemy things so that we get the most out of the health pots and stuff, though. You know? Do I make sense? Because the reason why I left it is because we actually do need a lot of magicka and health regen. We don't need a lot of anything else. Very smart. Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking, where's alchemy on here? Alchemy, 54. Amazing. Right, let's put our points into that. What's here? Benefactor. Eating eats 2. Right, we don't need that. What's up here, though? 50% resistance to all poisons. All negative effects. Oh, that would be really useful to know. Well, let's do that. We don't necessarily need it, but just so that we can work up to that eventually. Intelligence Sarah jump scare? Yeah. Cost of the potion created is what dictates the amount of XP. Oh! So, so if we have better effects, it will give us more, it'll have more money, right? Because it's worth more. Okay. Right, we need to put those, oh my god, sorry about this. We are going to be walking at a snail's pace just for a moment, which is fine. I wonder why dragon armor is worse than dagger armor. That seems silly. Misk. We want to put away these, this, these, this. Keep that. That needs to go to thingy, actually. Those. Okay, cool. Right, and then if we go down here, look how much, how much carry weight we're on at the moment. This is crazy. In this sack, I'm thinking let's put all the ingredients we haven't used yet. We'll pick up those potatoes just so that they're not there. Ingredients, get rid of these, get rid of those, get rid of that. And that will get rid of a lot of our carry weights. Oh, we also need to eat some of these things so that we know what they do in order for us to actually use them. Like the edgeway teeth and stuff like that. Okay. And that. We'll do all that in a minute. But right now I need to get rid of these white caps. Yeah. Cool. Tasty treats, human flesh. That's what makes sense. Wowee. A Nutella cronut? I do love Nutella. They're doing a so my favorite kind of donut isn't actually technically a donut. I really love like crullers, like a honey cruller. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. And they do the honey crullers at Tim Hortons, which has in recent years come to the UK, which is fantastic. Love you, Tim Hortons. Not sponsored, but would wholeheartedly take a sponsorship from Tim Hortons. Anyway, so 1 minute, let's just put that away. Ebony bow, put you away as well. Cool, now we're under the weight. We're gonna go on a merchant run. Solitude, yeah. What were you saying? Oh my god, my brain. I think we can sell everything to everyone, but let's not break in. Oh yeah, donut is not a donut. Yeah, honey cruller. Delicious. Because even though it doesn't really taste like a donut tastes, right? I think it's made differently as well. But at Timmy's at the moment, they've got like a blueberry one. And it's literally just like the standard cruller, but in the middle, it's got like some blueberry jam. Love it. Love it to pieces. I'm so... Oh, honestly. Let's get rid of these. Stop poisons, continuing effects. I don't think we're ever going to use those. So it's a... Ina! You can't say that. I always said that out loud. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. These are good. The enchanters elixir, that's good. You're talking about donuts? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Should we buy all of her ingredients? Which kind of defeats the point of what we've just done. However, I can't be stopped. I cannot be stopped. Alright, Misk. Let's see. Potions. Let's see if you have any normal potions as well. Potion seller. I require your strongest potions. No. Your potions are too strong for me. Regeneration. Don't need those. Right. Poisons. Don't need these. Cure disease would be useful to have on, actually. Let's get rid of those, though. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. All of these. All of these. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Okie dokie. And then we'll go to Radiant Raiment and give them most of our... oh, sorry, it's not Radiant, it's Beats and Pieces we're going into. I lied. We are going to go into Radiant Raiment in a minute, though. We'll continue selling our potions then. Ingredients, let's again do exactly the same thing as we did over there. I do think that's kind of fun, though, when you buy stuff and then it comes off of the shelf. I do like that. I think that is fun. Should we get more? We're never going to need any of these, but you know what? Let's just take it anyway. These. Because I'm just trying to make sure that she has money. Because this way, you know, stuff like this, although we don't necessarily need it, we will get through it. You know? We will get through this stuff. Cup. Let's take that. Take that. Okay. Books again. Let's check if she has. We'll take the cure disease, the healing, health, more healing, regen, the magicka. Don't need any of those. Okay. Right. So, back to sorting through these. The water breathing, haggling, resist. Magicka potion, don't need that. Potency, we would like that. These, we don't need. Those, we don't need. These, we don't need. These, we don't need. These, we don't need. That is useful. Those are useful. These are not useful. Okay, invisibility. I don't think we ever need that many invisibility potions, but you know what? It's fine. Regen health. Drains magicka. We don't want drains magicka. That sounds terrible. Regen magicka. Magicka regenerates 44% faster. 35% magic. Restore 55 points of magicka. We can keep them. 50. That's fine. That's fine. Those are fine. Not resist point. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, why is that worth so much money? Okay. 500 roughly. Okay. Oh, we're over encumbered because of all the stuff. B B B B B B B B B B B B. Let's have a look.
Bless you. May the ground you walk spare some gold for a
here you
better...
go.
Oh, thank you.
Gift to charity.
Divines
Gift to
bless you.
charity helps with buying and selling stuff, I believe. I think it helps with your speech in general.
War follows a man.
I like that he's talking to me while I'm just slowly walking away.
Why, hello. Here to buy? Huh?
Can I get past you? Thank you. Hello, hello. I have things for you.
Oh, let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Apparel. Right, okay. Oh, wait. We probably wanted that. That's fine. Oh, goodness. Major alchemy. Yeah, that's fine. But, to be fair, doing that, I think, works out in our favour in a way. Right, let's sell the cheaper ones. Because that way we can just get rid of more stuff. Because ideally we're just trying to get the carry weight down more than anything. You think I'm a hoarder? I mean, you feel like the boy who cried wolf as if everything you say is lewd? I mean, you're not exactly helping the case. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Finally.
Okay. Right, and then that is, so we've been to that shop, because we can now sell to everyone, these vendors may have,
Spiced wine. The taste. You wouldn't have
what have you got for sale? You only have 50 gold. I don't know if I have anything to sell for 50 gold. Can have these potatoes, I guess. That's so funny. I'm like, have some potatoes. Here you go. They're for you. Let's go all the way down to the bottom here. There we go. That's one.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
You look like
What have you got
you're
for...
doing right
Oh,
now.
I bet you met some
Good
interesting
times.
pieces.
Jari Ross stopped
People.
by the other day, told me to keep an eye out for him. See if any new people arrived in the city.
To get any trouble getting ripe goods?
I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders.
Alright, what have you got for sale?
See for yourself.
You also have 50. So we'll go down again to the very bottom of there. Oh my gosh. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
Plenty of fresh. Take a look.
How much have you got? Oh, you've got a bit more. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Do you want some potions? I'm sure you do. Everyone wants these potions, right? Would you like these? There you go. They're for you. Can have these poisons. I'm sure they'll be very useful, right? And then this, yeah. That restores 55 points of health as well. Let's sell you 2 of these, and then that'll be pretty much all of your... There we go. And then there's a blacksmith up there, too. And he'll have... I don't think the innkeeper is going to have any
Seems there's no end. The finest weapons and armor.
any any money really. I think they'll have like next to nothing. So I don't think that's going to be worth going in there at all. Okay, so again, go for the ones that are worth the least. You know what, we'll just sell that. Nice.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Are we gonna have to go around on like a big shopping tour? Huge shopping tour. Where's next? Winterhold? I don't think Winterhold really has anywhere to shop. Like the places that have like the best sort of places to shop is gonna be Whiterun, Solitude, and then Windhelm. Riften has a fair few actually. Let's go to Riften. Let's do Riften. Let's not forget Riften. Okay. So, if we... There should be...
One snap of her fingers.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate?
Just what you see here.
Okay. Nice. Okay, well that's two. Ballamond? Oh, wait a second. Wait, before we do that, right, we could literally wait for him to be open in a bit. Put all of our money into him in training, right? And then... Yeah, so let's wait like an hour or two for him to open his shop. Does he open?
Come to see Ballamond.
Why?
People say next time one of my shields deflects. What brings you to
There we go. Right, I need training in Swiffing. Let's get fully trained. What have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
So that should now have him. Yes, yes, smart. So you can have that. It's annoying me that it's like swapping around everything, so I'm so scared that I'm gonna sell the wrong thing by mistake because of the way that it's just going round and round. Right, and then Misk, and then let's just buy a whole bunch of all this, because even though we don't necessarily need it now, it's going to be useful in future when we start leveling our blacksmithing as well. You know what, we can just sell all these stupid arrows that we don't need as well. Like the steel ones, sell those bolts. Farmer one. And sell the dormer bolts too. Okay. And then go back to the apparel. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. This. Have we done it? Oh my god. I'm so proud of us. We did it, everyone. We did it! We made it! Alright, and then we'll just finish off any others here. Okay. Drain stamina, resist. Let's just get rid of these. I don't see us needing that. 26% frost, 26%. Yeah. Increase heavy armor. Okay. 9%, we don't need those. 28% poison, we don't need that, but again, he has run out of money, pretty much, so that's fine.
Anytime. You're quite
Oh, I'm carrying too much? Oh no. Well, thingy over there can train us in light armor, right? And then she can take the rest of our pots. Because even though we may not necessarily be continuing with light armor, it's...
You gonna buy something?
Need training.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively.
Oh.
Keep you quick on your feet.
Or
Take
not.
a look.
Okay, that's fine. 5 mentals a level. Oh, as in like, I thought it was per 5 skills. Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay. That's interesting.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
You know what's funny is I've never really traded with Branche because I normally always do the Thieves Guild quest like almost straight away. So I didn't even realise he sold stuff. They're still carrying too much. Oh, he sells good stuff too. Well, good is like well, not entirely correct, but we don't need resist poison. And we don't need any of those. Don't need... Oh, well, they did restore health as well, which was good, but it is what it is. We're already there. Let's just get rid of these, because I don't see us using them. And a bunch of these resist frost and stuff. We're going to forget they exist. Let's be completely honest. We're going to forget a lot of these actually exist. Goose, are you serious? What is that? Right, I'll read through it first and then... Oh my god. Attention, all Fortnite gamers. John Wick is in great danger and he needs your help to wipe out all the squads in the Tilted Towers. To do this, he needs a gold scar and a couple of chug-chugs. To help him, all he needs is your credit card number and the 3 numbers on the back and the expiration month and date. But you gotta be quick so that John can secure the bag and achieve the epic victory royale! 1k points, yeah. Have you been waiting just for that? Woo! We don't need all of these. We do not need all of those at all. How is 1 worth that much? I see why you were saying to use the invisibility potion now, because that is a lot of stuff. Right. Teldrin? I need to trade some things with you. You sure help? No! Goose! Oh dear. Yeah, that I know that's a joke. It threw me for a second, but then I was just like, wait a second. There aren't enough numbers there. Oh goodness. Did he win? I sure hope he did. After all that. You can hold these for me, please, Teldrin. Please don't actually type in your credit card number into the chat. I know that should be a given, but I don't want to take any risks. Right, let's talk to not Blackbriar Meadery. Why am I here?
I'm the brewmaster around here.
Who
What
are you
did
to
you want?
judge me?
Okay. I wanted to go to this one. Pawned Prawn.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look. Welcome.
What have you got for sale?
This and a bit of that.
Right, rest of the potions. Hopefully. Wait, let's check as well if he's got anything useful. He's the brewmaster. What do you want? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, you get it. Ultimate. Okay. Amazing. Does he have ingredients? No. Why would he? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That little emote. The little bang boo. Let's get rid of these. I don't see us needing those. I also don't see us needing any of these. Wait, which one was more? 33, 34. There we go. Okay. That's okay. Whenever they go like that, it sounds so sarcastic. You're gonna go shower and nap, but you'll look. It's okay. We're gonna be finishing off very soon anyway, Goosey. But I really appreciate you being here, and I'll be seeing you later for some Thunderbolt fantasy. I'm super excited. Did you want to do it like in an actual voice call, or did you want to do it like in the watches where we can't talk? I feel like talking is fun though. Yippee! Yeah. You're fine with either? Okay. We'll figure it out later. I'll let you know when I'm on my way home. The show is at 7:30. So I might be a little bit late, because I don't know how long the show is going to be for. Usually it's a couple of hours, which suggests like around sort of 9:30, and it'll take me a little while to get back home. So, but I will keep you posted, because I don't want to fuck you around. But again, thank you. I'll see you later. Where am I going? What am I doing? I've lost track. Alchemy. Were we doing alchemy? What were we doing? We were probably doing alchemy. However, we're going to save and we're going to finish because my alarm is pretty much about to go off anyway. And so I think now is a good time to finish off with what we were doing. We've been pretty good today. We've been doing pretty good, I think. It's been decent. We've made a lot of progress. Oh, just in a bit stretch. Yeah, we made a lot of progress. We have leveled up to 100 enchanting, which is huge. Absolutely enormous for us. Next time. Oh, no, you're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. We're going to play some music. Oops. I like that. It's just like, I'm going to play some music and then... we're going to play our usual looping background, which is so new for me. We're going to see if there's anyone to raid on the Twitch. Okay. Let's have a look. For anyone interested as well. No! Oh no! I thought I'd escaped without too many quotes today. Oh, that's the 20th one. I don't think we had any today, actually. So that was the first and last. Oh. No, but I appreciate you interacting. We'll put it that way. We do, again, I'll just put it for anyone who's sort of lurking, who doesn't know, we do have a Discord. I've put the link in the chat for anyone on Twitch. For anyone who is on the YouTube, I don't have a link there. However, there is a sort of like community post. What a line to end on. I know, right? So yeah, so we have a Discord. That's where we do our poll for the battle of the waifus slash husbandos. At the moment, how can I check who's voted on it? 1 minute. Okay, yeah, at the moment we are split between, it's a draw on the battle of the husbandos again. I feel like all the husbands are gonna get moided because we decided that the battle is going to actually end in their literal ends if they don't win. So what was I doing? We're finding someone to raid. That's what I was doing. I'm so sorry. Right. Let's go. Not that. Right. Raid. Let's see. We had a lovely stream and nothing lewd was said at all. Exactly. Nothing at all. It couldn't be us. Couldn't be us. Who are we going to go over to? What's everyone in the mood for? Never, never. Especially the Nutrat. Yeah, he'd never do that. That's not what he'd do. He'd never do that, ever. Still is streaming right now, doing co-working, studying. Okay, what's their name? We can read into them. Because I don't really have any sort of preference on who to raid right now. So, we can do that. Have you got their name? Tell you the goat. Oh, Guzma raided them before? Okay. We love Guzma. If Guzma's raided them before, then you know what, it's good enough for me. Right. So, we are raiding over to Tayu the Goats, who... Shark Seal of Approval? Exactly. Like Guzma is so lovely as well. So anyone who hasn't seen, I think he's in my Discord. You can see him there. I don't remember his actual like name of his channel. I think it's like Guzma Salos. He's such a cutie patootie. I'll have to find it before we raid over. 1 minute. I'm gonna give him a quick shout out. A real quick shout out. Guzma Salos. Yes, I thought so. It's because like I always refer to him as just Guzma or Goose, and so I know he's not here right now, but we'll give him a shout out as well, because he's so lovely. He comes by quite often, but yeah, we're raiding over to co-work stream. So it'll be something nice and chill for you all to do. So that's the name of the character. See on stream, Gizmo is the name of his first ever character. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's like the two together. Gotcha. No, yeah, right. So we're gonna go over. I'm gonna end the stream pretty much right now, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.